Hi, friends. Hi, Noctivita. How you doing? I decided to stick with the camping chair, see how I feel about it. A little bit low for this desk, but you're going back and forth with what chair is less shit. Hi, Hope, how are you? Doing okay, getting snatched by plants in Merkmeyer. Are you catching any Scuttlebloom? Scuttlebloom? Scuttlebutt. I think that's why it sounds weird, because we were calling him Scuttlebutt. Game feels loud. It's like just the intro music for me. Aw, Hope. Went live the instant the last stream I was watching ended. How weird, Elf. What did I just click on? No. That should have been my daily reward. Alerting me. Yay! I love that food. That's why I've been out of it for a while. What stream? Oh, you don't have to tell me what stream. Okay. That's really funny, though. What quest did you break, Hope? Caught several, but only getting minor things. What does it take to get the achievement? What achievement? Which achievement for Death Among the Quest Water? Is that a Merkmeyer quest, Hope? We're working on the Death Among the Quest Water quest? Or achievement? So confused. I didn't know of an NPC to talk to. Sap's here. Complete the Death and Dreaming quest. Oh. It's showing for you, but not her? You have to be the hero of Merkmeyer first? Oh, sorry, that's a different thing. Never mind. Just kidding. I read something else and I was being silly. Sap sleeper. Oh yeah, that's right. The Dream Wallow vision. To learn the truth of the remnant of Argon. You asked about an achievement. You said... Got several, but only getting minor things. What does it take to get the achievement? I was just asking if you had gotten any scuttlebutts, because I like because they're cool. I didn't know about a Scuttlebloom achievement. Wasn't recalling one anyway.
It's a rare sight to see. So many of the family returning home at the same time.
Yeah, so there's a quest giver that's not showing up. Join a Dream Wallow ritual and learn the truth about the remnant of Argon. Yeah, I don't know anything about an achievement though, regarding Scuttlebloom. The Scuttlebloom are cool, so I was wondering if you had found any, that's all. Heard it a bunch of times. Oops. I might have been talking to... No, I said something about a stream someone, Elf was watching. I was gonna say, maybe it was something I said to someone else that mushed. Because I do that a lot. Heard it a bunch of times, but just let it go over my head. The Twitch is good at getting rid of handling add-ons. Yeah, they sold it to Wolf. I don't use them. What is it called? Something Wolf. I think they used to handle like the EverQuest guides and stuff. Overwolf, yeah. What's up, Splorp? How are you? Oh, I thought it was an achievement that got you the Scuttlebloom. No, you can just catch them. So if you're sneaking, you see them, and then you go up to them and just hit I think it's E or X, E, and you can catch them. Or trap them or whatever. If you're sneaking, they like glow. I think is what it is. You can see them anyway, but they're not super obvious. Hi Dorn, how are you?
Was there something else?
Oh yeah. It's kind of like, I remember now, it's kind of a rare. Not rare, like, it's rare-ish. The drop for Scuttlebutt. Tired but okay, you? Doing well, thank you. Keep smelling somebody's barbecue or fire pit, and I'm like, oh, love that smell. The smell of burning charcoal. I feel like there's like a meat smell in there too. I could be wrong. I was getting nervous that it's actually a brush fire. I totally understand that. We don't have a lot of that. I live in a pretty dense area. There's not a lot of densely populated area. It's not like super busy city, but not overly common that it doesn't get caught, you know what I mean, and taken care of if something like that starts, if a fire starts, but a lot of people burn around us, like burn stuff. Bouncy Callie, hi, how are you? There's some two weird... I have two raid alerts happening. That's strange. Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, how are you? How was your stream? What were you up to, Callie? Welcome, everybody. I'm Teary. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. It's been a while, but I haven't been streaming it lately, and I come from a long background of WoW, though. Very long. Kind of taking a bit of a break, which is, like, not heard of for me. And I play Final Fantasy XIV once a week. I play Final Fantasy VII Remake. At least one playthrough of it will be a thing. That's what you'll see here. Welcome. Callie, how was your stream? What did you guys do? You were playing World of Warcraft, guys. Everybody go follow Callie. He is an awesome variety streamer. I've seen Jackbox Party quite a bit on Callie's stream too, which is a lot of fun. You need a key this week? For what? What were we talking about? Cigar, Gaming Central, and Fred Gomez. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Other than getting a key done, taking a break isn't a bad thing to do. Oh, yeah, exactly. You need a key this week, though? Yeah, I mean, need is sort of arguable. Whether I need a key. Switching things up helps keep our sanity. Yeah, I've played, at the very least, 4 to 7, like, anywhere from 4 to 7 days a week of WoW since Burning Crusade. So, I deserve a break. I don't like this patch, really. But I have been doing keys weekly until this week I haven't done one, and I'm, like, finding myself less worried about it. I'll be lurking while I get home and get ready for work, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Shagar, and thank you so much again for following. But yeah, I need them because I'm a fiend. I was a fiend until I got annoyed by visions. Here gets 2 kids, well 3 counting Ed, so she has no sanity. Ed's actually a very helpful husband, but yes, he can also be a child. But so can I. we're kids at heart, right? What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna check my alerts because it was really, really weird. I think I was like halfway through transitioning to Streamlabs alert for raid. I didn't finish it, and then I like left it on. No, I didn't. That's so weird. It went off twice. Oh, he has both earphones on because he's playing Assassin's Creed. I'm kind of playing Assassin's Creed as well. Not really. I'm doing a sneaky, stabby quest. And it's, so distracted. What quest is it? Yes. Kill Talara Hall. Oh. Kill the guy, get relics. Oh, destroy the relic first. Okay. So this is a very, wait. Uh-oh, am I stage 4? Sick. Have you played ESO, Callie? Have you been? I've been great. I've been doing great. Everybody's healthy and safe. And Ed's been really stressed at work. But hopefully that gets better soon. It's just like really busy. Everybody wants to do yard work. Yeah, things have been good though. We're good. How have you been? Lumpy, hello. Original hippopotamus. So many potamuses. I have a great HIPAA joke, but I can't tell you. Would it violate HIPAA? How's Lunar today? What's up, dude? Okay, lady. You're really, really in the way right now. Oh, that's the wrong button. Woo! I didn't have my invis pots in the right spot, so I got my banker out. That's not helpful. Oh, there's a chick right there. The ones without the circles always creep me out. Like, they sneak up on me because they blend in with those surroundings. You need to rest, though. And there's this beautiful lady. Oh, stop it. Had a bit of a rough week, but I'm starting to go in a better direction. Good. I'm glad. I'm sorry your week was rough. Sucks. But I have full confidence that it will turn around with positive thinking and such. I'm sitting in a lawn chair. Does that help anyone feel any better? Why'd you have to quit? I was thinking of rating you again. Your disease is spreading. My chair is now taped together. Oh no, Elf. The armrest is getting shredded. Oh, dude. Ed's and my chair both were like all the pleather had just been gone for like a while before the wheel started coming off and not staying at all on mine. So I totally get that. We didn't even bother taping ours. We're like, it's shitty pleather. Just let it all fall off. I was vacuuming up that crap for so long. And then I was so happy when it was finally like gone, I guess. Oh my god, that was the biggest splash ever and nobody heard it. I was right behind that guy. It's funny how they don't hear you. Fell twice, fell not having my medicine, twisted my knee. Oh no! And my ankle. Swollen ankles and feet. Back acting up. Kiddo got sick and gave me her small cold. Oh no! Did she come all the way down here? I guess maybe she does. That sounds like a really shitty week. Callie. Hugs for Callie with consent. Slimy, hi! Is it really a lawn chair when indoors? It's a fold-up chair meant for, like, camping type of chair. So yeah, I mean, it's not a lawn chair, I guess. It's a good one, Slimy. How you been, Slimy? Hey, Matt! I feel like I'm missing so much in chat. I don't like missing stuff in chat. Oh, maybe I want to... Wait, no. No, it's right here. I will scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. After my sneaky. Wait, I need to route myself. Right way. Okay. Up the stairs is where I want to go. Whoa! Oh, this one sucks. This corner gets me, man. It gets me. In a bad way. I think one of them will see me. If I get either of them right now. Here's what I want. I just went out of my way to go the wrong way. Whoa, God.
You must like being in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Be gone.
I do like being in trouble. No. We're just gonna get another oopsie.
That's it. You forced me to call the guard.
Dang. That was unnecessary. I was alerting the guards. I just was thinking this way was shut, but it's the other way that was shut. Oh well. We made it in time. I did fail. What? Complete optional objectives. Oh, that's the... I think if... I'm thinking... I swear I got 4 alerts. I think I got... I thought you could alert them, like, up to 4 times and still get the full credit, but I think I'm wrong about that. I know I've had alerts and gotten the full credit of getting all of the bits done.
We both have...
I completed some of your challenges. It's okay, I just want my daily XP boop. Okay. Okay. Supergirl with the raid! Hey Supergirl, how are you? How was your stream? So much love tonight, you guys. I'm currently catching up on chat from the previous raid. That's so funny. Welcome, Supergirl and friends. I'm Teary. We're playing ESO. I play a lot of ESO lately. I have a pretty extensive WoW background. I play Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's me in a nutshell. I'm a very casual ESO player. I don't do endgame stuff. I'm on PC, NA. And Supergirl is on PS4, right? Thank you so much for bringing your friends here. What did you guys do today? I played Final Fantasy VII Remake this afternoon. I do it about once a week. I might add in a rando one every now and then. Do I get to laugh if I get a beta invite, Dor? Why? I bet it's the person that does not stream WoW gets the beta invite. I never get them early. I always get like super late, like everyone gets beta invite. This chair is comfy, Honored, but it's not meant for this desk at all. It's way low. Go get food and rest. Glad I got to catch up with you a bit. Ah, I probably missed Kelly leaving. Bye, Callie. Sorry, I was catching up on chat and doing the sneaky things. I just did a Dark Brotherhood daily. I just do the Sacrament daily once a day, and then once I get quite a few levels, and I'll go back through and do the story that I haven't done yet. Pete, what's up? Newer long chairs that fold into a tube. Actually pretty comfortable. The 90s and older type. The full frame and plastic armrest and the woven seat and back are way worse. This one is like super solidly, like, I like that it's really flat on the bottom. It doesn't sink like some of those like umbrella ones, umbrella chairs that we had at least. They sunk really bad. So they're like lounging in front of the fire pit or something type of chairs, not sitting at a table. But this one's okay for sitting at a table. It's just really low. EKP shots. How are you? Let's see. Tyria's a nut, but a lovable nut. Why, thank you. Oops. Love the remake. She says hi, by the way. Nice. Oh, loved the remake. Nice. Did she stream it? Well, thank you so much, Supergirl. Welcome, everybody. If you haven't already followed Supergirl, let's see. Were you guys playing ESO? Supergirl's variety, though, right? Did we get the shout out? We did! Elder Scrolls Online, nice. I've seen Supergirl do some teaching streams and stuff, which is really cool. A lot more experienced in the game than I am, I think, in as far as certain mechanics, like the way the game works. Like, Cold Harbor, nice. I'd resub if I was guaranteed beta just to mess with character editor changes. Oh, gotcha, Elf. Anastasiel, thank you so much for the follow. Playing our low-level characters. Awesome! I've been doing a lot of, so like I get this daily done, and just kind of random little things here and there. I'll do antiquities and housing. We do public dungeon runs every Friday as a guild. Sometimes we decide to go off and do like some Craglorn stuff. What did we do last week again? BKP shots, thank you for the follow. We did something different last week. What was it? We were doing, we were trying to do Cyrodiil and Imperial City stuff for the 2 weeks of the event, the 2 Fridays. Last week we did some, oh, we were farming Dishan world bosses for Mother of Sorrow. And also they drop leads, I guess, I think, right? I don't know, I just go where people want to go and I pew stuff, usually. I am a dark elf necro vampire who's almost always in stage 4. If I were to go into vet dungeons or something more difficult, I would knock my stages down probably, but I solo a lot, and so it's nice for that. We can go, let me do like a little run through Western Skyrim and just kind of comb for things that I don't have yet. And open some chests, maybe. Casual things. Some chill things. I'm upset that this Harrow Storm is broken. Guys, I called it a Harrow Storm. Aren't you proud? Not that it's broken. I keep checking for it. Broken AF. But yeah, I've been farming like chests. And safe boxes. Thieves' troves for paintings and recipes. A what now? A what now? The Harrow Storms. They're like Greymoor's version of a dolmen. Harrow, Harrow. Like I can't remember why they're called that, but it's the ones that were infected with the disease. The dirty, nasty experiment to turn people into blood fiends. I need to do the story again. I feel like if I do it again, like on my Templar or something, it will sink into my brain even better, like the details and the names of things. That's what I tend to forget. Like, I remember the gist of the story. Like, this guy was, like, trying to make an army of dead things, you know? And, like, take over the world and shit. Like, that's... That's the kind of, like, retelling of a story that I usually give. Luna, hi! Wow, you guys. Such an awesome start to a stream. Thank you so much, you guys. Luna, welcome. Welcome, everybody. We are getting raided. All the raids. And they're not right before I go to bed. This is amazing. Hello, everybody. I'm Tiri. Right now, I'm just kind of farming. And looking for chests. Oh, God. And stuff in Greymoor. And I'll be going to Blackreach, but I got distracted. I got yellow dot fever right now, guys. Welcome, guys. If anyone that was already here has not been to Luna Romi's channel, please go drop a follow. It's a very fun, chill time. Luna is sweet and awesome and does awesome housing stuff. And more. And PvP. Weren't you PvPing today? So yellow dot fever is something that WoW players say a lot because the harvest nodes are yellow. And I didn't stop myself this time because my like you see the yellow dots on your map and you just like keep going. You're like, wait, there's more. Oh, I should stop. Wait, there's another yellow dot on my map. And so you just keep going. So that's sort of a phrase that was coined from that in WoW. And I didn't stop myself from saying it this time because harvest map makes the chests yellow. So it kind of worked. But if you don't play WoW, even if you do, it makes sense you wouldn't know what I meant. Sorry. Hello, Nerosa. Yeah. I'm doing great, Luna. Thank you. Doing a little bit of PvP. PvP scares me a little bit. I've told myself that I would like to get my Templar just because, just because I've been told that it's pretty easy to get the hang of playing Templar in PvP. I've thought about getting my Templar set up. Nerosa, thank you for following. But I think that I'd only be interested to PvP during Mid-Year Mayhem, so I didn't bother. I was like, honestly, I just want to be able to hold my own and not get one shot. Like, I don't necessarily want to, like, be awesome in PvP and do it all the time. Chimmer, how are you? Welcome, guys. This is such an awesome start to a stream. Figured as much, but didn't get the reference. Never played WoW. Yeah, I got you. So, I don't know. What could we say in this game instead of yellow dot fever? I don't know. Something to think about. Whoa. What am I tracking? know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see if there's any updates in Minion. I'm going crazy, you guys, because the chests aren't showing in my Greymore minimap. Shiny Fever? Yeah. Kind of were all over the place today, but it was loads of fun. Started with Animal Crossing, went to Fire Emblem, then ESO, and back to Fire Emblem. Nice. You know what? Play whatever you feel like playing. That's the best. It's the best. What is that icon? Am I tracking? It looks... It's Crimson Nirnroot? Why am I tracking that? Oh, weird. Traditionally, I tend to go for this one chest back here, but I actually haven't seen it up yet. The reason I go back here, though, is because there's also a couple backpacks. On the way. Oh, is this where the chest is? Somebody's there! Am I catching... Oh, his bags are probably full. I was like, am I catching that person red-handed right now? Not looting the whole chest? Chest hunting for furniture. Yeah, like I want paintings and recipes and stuff. So I usually take a little bit of... Have I updated it? I mean, there's no current update like waiting for me to do or anything. Whoops. I keep checking Minion. I even reran the thingy, the file that gives you the data where all the nodes are. Yeah. Export then import the nodes. Yeah. But it still, it shows them. Watch, look. On my big map, it shows them. But it doesn't show them on the mini map. What happens is I go when I get one. Where did the other backpack go? Is it up higher? A couple backpacks along here. It's nice because I also need heartwood, so I just like to do, you know, lots of furnishing crafting mats. I just do laps and get wood and ore and most nodes, honestly. But then I'm going along the chest. Redguard wall. Oh, well covered. I think I have that one. I get all of the chests because I want paintings. And safe boxes and thieves' troves for recipes and stuff. Another backpack. But yeah, Smarty, it's just my mini-map. So I'll get a chest, and then it will show up in my mini-map until I open my map again, and then it disappears. Ooh, wax. I'm enough of a housing nut that I actually have a lot of fun just, like, making laps here and there for mats. I like to take chunks of time here and there rather than just do it for hours. Because otherwise I go insane. Which mini-map are you using? I am using Votan's. I switched from Bandit to Votan's because Bandit, I cannot get the zoom to stick where I want it on the mini-map. Votan's. But yeah, somebody else thought they knew what the problem was and they explained the to import the file, and I did that, and then they went there. I can't remember who was trying to help me. If it was Bonzod or somebody was trying to help me the other day. I can't remember. And I'm sorry because I'm the worst. And they went to came to Blackreach 2 and noticed the same thing. I don't like that Bandit doesn't move with my character. The minimap? For me, it just like always zooms way out, and it's almost like having a tiny huge, map, a tiny regular map. And it's like, that's not what I want. I don't want a tiny version of the big map. And I looked in all the zoom settings, and nothing I do fixes it. So I just went to Votan's. I was using AUI map, which was really good. And then Greymore came out, and they never updated the map. And I was like, guys, please. Or the add-on in general. AUI was, like, super broken. I just feel like I'm giving people Oh, opening my map so much drives me nuts. You're in a fairly small zone. Sentinel, and it wouldn't show the whole map. I think AUI may be fixed, but don't quote me on that. I could try AUI's map because it doesn't feel like an issue with. Did I actually walk over the chest spot, or did I? In the wrong elevation. I feel like it's up here, yeah. What was I saying? I feel like it's something with the mini-map itself, because the fact that the big map has them. I don't feel like it's a handy notes problem, but I don't know how coding works for add-ons either, so I'm just guessing. There was eventually a fix for AUI, yeah. I don't know, I had that problem 2 or 3 times now, chokehold, so I think I'm just ready to not use AUI anymore. I don't want to have to switch add-ons all the time. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. It's good to know for sure, in case, like, something else breaks and I need a backup. But Bandit I actually really like. It's only the mini-map I don't like. AUI was like, I loved the whole bag. Actually, what happened was I switched from AUI to Bandit. Didn't like the Bandit mini-map, but I liked everything else about Bandit better. So I stuck with Bandit, turned off Bandit minimap. Dang it! Multitasking is hard sometimes. We got it though. Turned off the Bandit minimap and then was using AUI. Only the minimap is kind of ridiculous. Bandit's a great add-on. It encompasses a lot of individual add-ons for me. Exactly. And it's kind of nice to know that I don't have a whole UI add-on set up. Or just a map. Kind of nice. Even with the other features turned off, it just feels weird. Have that big of an add-on for that tiny little feature. Regardless. Yay. I also like doing these little farming runs on stream a lot because stop it and focus on chat whenever needed. Ooh. I use AUI instead of Bandit for other reasons. I had troubles Bandit for several reasons. It's all personal reference. I totally preference. I totally understand that. Bandit is it's like AUI felt really simple and like I didn't really need to do a lot of setup with it. Bandit, there's a lot of detail and I don't think a lot of players need or want that much detail, so that's sort of the thing about Bandit that can be a turnoff for people is like I don't need all, like, it's too much, like, not necessary. Oops. That's how I look at it anyways. So I totally get that. Double clicking for some reason? I haven't had good luck with the chest the last few runs. Very sad. Rusty Ram getting me all through the mountains and stuff. Oh god. Glad I finally got fast gathering on my main. She's not my crafter, but I did invest a little bit of effort into making gathering nice for her since I'm on her more. And I am deconning a lot of intricate items now too, just to get her level up for that reason too. Oh my god. Get that anxious feeling every time I open one, like, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be good. Good shit. Nice thing about this too is, you know, if you come across Harrowstorm that's done, of course that rarely happens. Hasn't been happening to me lately, but sometimes you come across Harrowstorms rather than just constantly waiting for them. It can be really boring. He sounds so mad at me. Hey Gray, how are you doing? Trouble's getting everything the way I wanted them with Bandit. Sort of like the zoom issues with minimap. Some of the settings just didn't work like I thought they should. Yeah, the minimap is boggling to me. I don't know why anybody would want their minimap to zoom out like that, but I mean, like you said, personal preference. I'm not trying to judge here. I just think it's weird. They're also supposed to be a chest up. Wait, this might also be farming. Yeah, it's supposed to be like... Or... I feel like this was a trap. Not worth it, but let's check to be able to tell. There's some little caves, like there's one cave. Over in this corner, I think, is a cave that's like so annoying to navigate. It's not even worth going there when you're farming. It's like, I got like super lost and then like you fall down and it's like a pain to get back up. I'm like really leery of going into these caves when I'm farming now. Actually, does that go all the way through? You're good? Yay, Gray. What are you up to? Farming several things. Mostly paintings and recipes, but also ending up getting mats. I'm looting a lot of the nodes I come across anyway. I want some of the Blackreach paintings. And they made them specific to zone now? They did not used to be. They totally looked like a chest, but I don't know if there's one. They didn't used to be particular to what zone you're in, and now they are, so you can actually actively farm a specific painting theme. But I would like to collect the vampire painting. Okay, Hope. Get some good sleep. I'll see you soon. Ooh. I think this is the first Psijic portal I've seen. No, it couldn't have been the first one I've seen here. That can't be true. It just feels... It feels like a new thing. I think I'm wrong. Is that under here? If it's supposed to be, it's not up. But yeah, I haven't really decided. I might do a little bit of housing too tonight. If I can get inspiration. For me, it's like, whoa. I can't really say I'm gonna do housing because sometimes I go and look around because like how I decide what I want to do is I just go and I kind of wait and see if I get inspired. And if I don't, then it's like I'm not gonna try. If I try too hard, sometimes it just ends up being this ridiculous like nothing housing session. But yeah, at some point soon I will go over and see if I can get inspired by something or to fill a spot that's empty in the Proudspire Manor that I'm working on. But yeah, how's everyone? What are you guys up to? Tell me about your lives and your days. Bottomless Pit. Great name for a bar. I think the safe box is upstairs. Whoa. 1,500 gold treasure. Sweet. Not really what I was looking for, but it's not bad. Especially a bar in a bottomless pit. Tiger. Yeah, pretty much. What about this chest? Probably down here. Love the water here and the crystals. It's very pretty. I remember. Is there a Blackreach furnishing vendor? I feel like it's all in Solitude. I think that would be Blackreach related. I get ready for work. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Shagar. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great day at work. Shall I do another? Sure. At one point I was farming the public dungeon here that it has like 1,000,000 urns. And I just did not have good luck with it. It was suggested to me, I was like, oh my god, there's so many urns. But I almost never... I got some recipes, but they were all really super common ones that I already had. I was just kind of bummed. And it takes a long time to get through them all. So it's kind of like... If I'm like the least bit tired, it made me just yawn. Even though looting urns is a really good feeling for someone like me. But it wasn't a good feeling because the drop rate was bad. You really gotta earn those recipes. Yo, 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 yo. Get it? Get it? Oh. Like a funnel with 1 thieves trove and 1 heavy sack. Ooh, a backpack though. Ew! Hook off! Ooh. Dang it, I'm in combat. Is this worth it? Probably not, considering heavy sacks are not really what I'm going for. Oh. I'm through here, so it's probably gone. Heavy sacks get missed a lot though. I know that before I started using Harvest Map, I missed them constantly. Chests too. And then the trait from scrying and stuff. Helps a ton. Nab that cat! Hi! How did I miss that? Oh my goodness. Sometimes when people just use emotes, I miss it and I feel really awful. How are you, Nab that cat? How's it going, friend? What's oof? Was it what I was saying? Hello, Blue Rose. How are you? Aren't there urns here somewhere? Maybe not. Okay, where did I end up? That's the cave that, like, I just usually avoid. I usually just cut this corner. I'm like, bye. Corner isn't worth it to me. Tuesday, I get to visit with mom through a first floor window fitted with plexiglass. Best we can do. Oh. Have you had time to talk? Ooh, has she got the iPad thing figured out yet? Tell her I believe in her. I know she can do it. Because that'll mean a lot. Lone Wolf, hi. How did I miss that? Oh my god. Noctivita, have I told you recently how much I love that you say hi to everybody because it gives me a second chance to not miss things in chat? Hi guys. How's Lone Wolf today? Pretty good. I'm glad, Blue. Wait, there's somebody else I call Blue. I will call you Blue Rose. Haven't even gotten the iPad thing figured out yet. Oh! God, you didn't have that cat. YouTube it! If you need to. Like, there are guides for literally anything you need. Don't forget. I hate having to open my map so much. I'm sorry if it's annoying. I don't think I was not supposed to jump down yet. Oh, crap. Yeah, I think I hecked up. Maybe. This terrain and like the way the map is so confusing. I love that I have an emote to describe it too. Have you guys seen that emote? This is how I feel about the Black Reach map. I shall show you. Wait, why you... There it is. Here it is. Exactly how I feel. I'll show you with interpretive... What the... I'll show you after this. Oh look, there's more light up here anyway. So cold, hi! Look, even my minion couldn't handle it and fell over dead. That's how I feel. There's some spots that look like you should be able to get through and you can't, and then there's vice versa. And so you wouldn't know unless you check, even though it does not look like you can get through. And then there's the different levels. It's how they get you. They're like, oh, you want to use an add-on for this? Well, guess what? There's like 3 different levels that it could be on. Eek. I just killed myself. I bet you it's because I didn't have food buff. Yep, that's why. Sometimes I use a food buff specifically, like, so that I don't die from fall damage. This is who I am. I did not have my food buff. I would have been just barely alive. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I would have been. And a lot of times I'll scale the mountain instead of just jump. But I also am very, kind of a cliff jumper. That's the thing. Nothing in that backpack. Oh, this is one of the ore quest things. Avoid the zone and Cold Harbor as much as I can. Yeah. I enjoyed the zone for the most part, but that is an irritation for me still. Just the layout. Okay, so jump down because I gotta cross the water. Oops. Damn it. Bread? Bread? I like bread. That one is not up. I always think I'm gonna find urns when I come across areas like this, but... Oh, there's an empty pot. Oh, and then there's chests at the end of both of these. Well, spawn points, anyway. Oh, health buff for falling off cliffs. That is a good... Yeah, I should just use a health buff for, like, when I'm farming. And have, like, a stack of that. Good thinking. Oh, that one's up, too. Balls. My goat... Or my ram said it better. Uh-oh. Yeah, it'll just be easier just to kill him. It's probably gonna interrupt my chest opening. I guess just be in that corner. Not very good chest luck today. A lot of them have been up, but, you know. Nothing good dropping at the moment for me. Sadness. Ooh. Bast, yay! Empty backpack. Oh! Oh my god, that chest just spawned in front of my face. Ugh. That was awesome. It was more like behind me and to the left, but I saw it. Oh geez. Oh my god, that's fast. Oh! Oh! Master. I don't usually... Ah! Dumb pick! They take so long to break. God. Did it. I find that making faces... See, look at my mini-map. That chest I just opened is there. But as soon as I open my big map to see the rest, it poofs. So aggravating. I honestly should just screenshot my map. What I should do. And have it open when I'm farming, because it's so annoying to have to open it all the time. I never even thought of that. What a dork. This is the kind of shit we did before add-ons. Back in my day. People would, you know, make the guide and you would have it open. Noctivita still does that. I'm not so much laughing at you for doing that, I'm laughing at me calling you out. Instead of using add-ons, using guides on your screen, like on Google. That's all. It's just playing around with you. Oh boy. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that we did it on purpose. Yeah, now that you use map pins, yeah. You've upgraded. This, like... The heck? Uh-oh. Bounce. Fuck! Fury? Why are you like this? There's like a little walkway across, but I kept missing it, I guess. Balls. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. Here we go. The effort was worth it. First Thieves Trove that was actually up for me in Blackreach today. Death travel, nothing wrong with it. You're just dying with style. Maddie! Thank you. How are you, Maddie? We need a shout out for Maddie in chat, please. If you have not already, go follow Maddie Gone. He is so lovely and awesome. Very chill. Like, maybe even the chillest. You're good? I'm so glad. I love just chilling in Maddie's stream when I'm doing stuff throughout my day. Between my streams. Sometimes the web guides are better than add-ons. True. That is definitely true sometimes. Okay. After I hit up these couple of spawn points for chests, provided I can navigate this place properly, I will go and do something else. I like to break it up, otherwise everybody goes insane. This is all up above. Right? But I think the way up and around. Brr, brr, brr. Then we'll go and look for inspiration in Proudspire. We made blueberry pancakes today. Fancy pants. Sounds so yummy. Ooh, another chest. Oh my god. Now I want to keep looking for them. See? That is an example. You asshat. That is an example of yellow dot fever right there. When you start seeing a bunch, you don't want to stop farming because you're suddenly getting lucky and finding a bunch. And you're like, well, I don't want to give this up. I'm on a streak. So, I'm going to go for the middle three now. I don't think I went for them, I just realized. Oh, and I cannot seem to just run in a straight line and remember where I'm going, so I always have to just... Oh god, spiderweb. Gross. I'm on top of one. I think I passed one. No, it would be over here. Aha, and it's up! Persistence. Ooh, 46k. I'll take it. On a couple spiders. Now let me loot. I deserve. Right. Oh, it's up there. I knew better. Our luck has run out. Although, like I said, I didn't really have any good luck tonight with drops, but I found quite a few chests. Now I've screenshotted my map for next time, so I can, instead of opening my map in front of your guys' faces all the time, I can just my other monitor. Just like I would a mini map. Why are you breathing so hard? It's nice and cool. Are you okay? I actually feel kind of cold, and your warm breath, like, probably turned my fan off. Moves in with Maddie? Yeah. Right? Hey, I have a response for that. And I didn't think to do it. Oops. Guess who's resubbing to Maddie next time? I don't know if I do, actually. I did yesterday. I think the cat wants in. He might. Shadow acts weird when Casper wants something. Nope, it's right there. I found it. So, there's still fireworks going off here, guys. People are doing it, like, later. Like, super late at night. There. I don't have any blueberry emotes, though. Okay. Looking for inspiration. That corner kind of needs something. That corner needs something. Not sure if I'm going to leave the rugs this way. Still need some stuff over here. I could also target some specific antiquities. Place like it's more fireworks. Dude, it's crazy how like I sit cross-legged in this chair. It's not comfortable. It's crazy how long people are going this year with fireworks after the 4th of July. I know it's the best time to set off fireworks, but like it's not like they're just waiting till it gets dark. Like I heard some last night at 2:30 a.m. Really irritating. Yeah, my gun. Shadow has been pretty chill about it, but he gets uncomfortable and he'll usually bark once. This time he didn't. He's just growing accustomed to it. It's nuts. People are just going on and on forever. Guys. Another one. Okay, Shadow. Okay, Shadow. I know. People are crazy. Okay, it's I guess I could give the tour before I go off and look for stuff. But this is the bedroom we worked on. There's like, I've just been adding a little here and there. To like pretty much every room. Rather than focusing on and finishing. This is my first ever bathroom with a toilet and a sink. I had fun with this one. There's still some tweaks I want to make. I haven't decided what yet. Sure, it'll change a little bit. Going to buy this house. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. No results? Why am I getting no results so much in this? Am I doing something wrong? Only has the orcish. Maybe it just doesn't have the solitude stuff. I had a neighbor that had enough ammo to blow up the side of the mountain his house was on. He had various extra large cannons to fire off instead of fireworks. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. That's pretty intense. Okay, so there's the bedroom and the bathroom. This is my Nordic-themed tavern. A few more things on the tables, probably. Otherwise, it's pretty well done. My vampire and Dark Brotherhood themed living area. I need to fix that wall still. I'm gonna say it every time I show people. I think this is still my favorite room of the house. Moved to Alabama and opened a candy store. I have no idea after that. Oh my goodness. And then yesterday, random, I didn't know where to put these right now, so they sit here. Yesterday we worked on the patio. It was a lot of fun. So this was inspired by Guess Who? And this was from the Cold Harbor furnishing vendor this week, the luxury furnishing vendor. It was really the only thing I cared to buy from it, to be honest. Like, I liked the other stuff, okay, but it was, like, not worth the gold for me at the time. This is where we sit. I still need to get a little cheese plate and, like, a goblet to sit here. And then sit and look at the view. Have your little comfy. Can't really get a good camera view, can you? Oh, that's sad. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's the rock there. It's very unfortunate. There we go. Ah, but then as soon as I turn around. Think objects and move them as group? Yes. Or did you have to redo the statue from scratch in the corner? Yes, you can. Yes, so right now they're linked and this is the statue is the base. Yep. So with essential housing tools, what you do is you, oops, his tail is in the, what you do is you, at the very bottom, you might be able to see very tiny, it says link and it shows right click. So you right click. Actually, what I can do is I can go, yeah, I'm gonna not do it, but, oh, wow, Lyris! Hey, Lyris! Hey, everybody! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, how are you guys? Welcome. Real quick, let me finish my sentence, though. You right-click, and then you left-click the things you want to link, and then hit R, and it's all linked. And then you can move it all together. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Holy crap, how was your stream, Lyris? Oh, no, I wasn't lurking for points today. I'm so sad. Right-click and left-click. How are you? It was good. What did you guys do? Welcome, everybody. I'm Terry. I'm currently looking to inspire myself to do some kind of housing project today because I feel like it, but I have to find inspiration, and if I don't, then it'll be a sad day. But, you know, I'm currently kind of touring what I've done here already, and hopefully something comes up. I've thought of some miscellaneous things, but anyway. I do a lot of housing in ESO. I play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I haven't been streaming WoW lately, but that'll be in the future when Shadowbringer, that's FF14. Shadowlands comes out. So, a little bit of variety, but I've been mostly playing ESO lately. Pledges, some dungeons, requests from folks, NSS a couple times. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Guys, if you haven't already followed Gracefully Lyris, best place to chill. If you want to get your stuff done, if you want to listen to violin, if you want to hang out with some awesome people. So I highly recommend you go and follow one of my most lurked channels. Along with Madigan and Luna. All of which I have had in chat today. Yay! Such a good day. Hey Millie, hey Nungy. We got a raid from Luna too. awesome. Hey, too bad. Oh boy, Sid. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Case. Midwinter. Bought the Shadowlands Epic expansion yesterday for in-game gold. I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh, nice, Midwinter. That's awesome. Mulletproof Bonk. Your name. Great. How are you? Oh, it's Mama Metty. Yeah. You have the one and only Maddie here. The hungry have to lurk for food. Get food, Lyris! Thank you so much again. Mulletproof Bonk, thank you so much for the follow. Maddie never sleeps anymore, I guess. But yeah, so here's my orcish bowl with a freaking lightsaber, basically, and a guar pet, and he's a superhero. You look at his back, he is wearing a cape. Yeah, he's pretty cool. The other thing we did yesterday was we made this up here because I'm big on views, and Miss Stormy was like, hey Terry, you know you can build up in that, because I found out you can't build out. There's an invisible wall, so I was sad about that. I remember when I looked at this in the PTS, I was like, I want to know if I really can't jump through this window, or if it's just that I need stairs or like a thing to jump on. It turns out there is an invisible wall completely tightly around this patio. So I'm like, when Stormy was like, you can build up, I was like, oh, it's on, baby. So we built this. And it's literally just a spot to sit and look at the view. Unfortunately, you cannot get a good... Ooh, it looks like all shiny out there today. I don't know, it was more cloudy and overcasty yesterday. Oh, I can see farther out. But unfortunately, the invisible wall makes it so you can't get a good picture of your character up there. So that's kind of sad. Really need to let us kill ourselves in our houses far more often. I always want to jump off cliffs. I know, I want to try to jump over there, like, so bad. To that other patio. The other, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's just a terrace? I don't... Whatever. Anyway, so this is what we did here. And I think it's really cool. There's a while where I just had this statue right here. That was it. It was pretty glorious, to be honest, but, you know, we've added... I really like this bench. Oh, that's right, I need another post for the other side. My little swingy bench thing. We decided to put Val here. She was named Val. If you guys want to look and see, I have a lot of channel point redemptions, one of which is to name my pets, or mount, one of my pets or mounts. That one's named Val. After Irish Joe's sister, I believe it was. Here's where we sit and play games. We'll need to grab that die from... Oh, it's just downstairs, isn't it? The vampire. I'm gonna move it. Getting a new game on Tuesday? What are you getting? Don't give me a cliff and put a magic invisible wall on it. No, it's not the worst. That's the worst. Yeah, I have this random die right here just because I had it, but I feel like it belongs up here with the other game board. This is where we game. Okay? There. Anyone save up enough to name a pet when belly rubs or treats are cheaper? I know, right, Nungy? Yeah, priorities, you know? Yeah, we got belly rubs and treats. We got polymorphs. But here we have the Khajiit family meal place. It's funny because I have a Nord room. Well, two, really, because the bedroom's pretty Nord themed. This is pretty Nord themed too, but all the Khajiit are at the table. And then I have the vampire. This one's kind of like a mixed bag. I have Dark Brotherhood room. Section of a room. It all started with the contest because I wanted to make the 2 entries for the contest, which I don't know when they're going to announce the winners of that. I have no idea. But anyway, it all started with that. And I just rolled with it. I was like, I'm not going to undo all that. I might as well just leave it like this. Trying to remember... I feel like last night after I ended stream, I was like, oh, there were a couple things I was going to do and forgot about. See if I have something that jogs my memory. I'm not feeling overly inspired, which is unfortunate, but I need to put the light of the thing back. I was trying to make the Alanor pedestal I was trying to make into the base of my sink, but it was way too big. Pathfinder Kingmaker, what about it? Oh, the game! Sorry, whoa. I totally mixed up the names as I was reading it, and I didn't realize now that you're the one talking about getting a new game. I feel like I've heard about that someone, but I don't know anything about it. What can we work on? I brought this for over here. Slowly adding plates and like things to this table. Sort of an extra I had in the first bar I ever made, which is in our... I almost said free company hall. Too many MMOs, you guys. Our, guild hall? Here's something I need to decide on. Do I need the hanging pots that I'm going to do next to this? Do I need them to match? That's something I need to decide on. Oops. So let's just clip it into the wall, Terry. I think I do need them to match. But then this one can go somewhere else. Right? Like... Oh, right. Ooh, I could do them... I need to figure out what I want to do in the center of this house. You know, there's like nothing in the center at all. Ew. This one somewhere else. Whoops. So we would need a hook, 2 hooks, and then we would need another one of these pots. And then if anybody knows where... Oh, didn't I grab a plant? I did. I grabbed a hosta to try there. If anybody knows where besides the crown store I can get more shrubs that are good for hanging plants, I would love that information. I think this one needs to be by itself. Covers up the other flowers. I was trying to add brighter colors to that pot. Right now it just looks weird. And like, not very noticeable. But I was looking at furnishing vendors and I was having trouble finding like some small shrubs. Winifred Woogie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate you. Kind of looks like it's floating, but otherwise it looks like it's clipping. Not sure how to fix that. You know what I need? I need like more of these little mossy green things to shove down in there. Where does those come from? Somebody gave that to me. What is that called? Plants. Pearlwort cluster. Why didn't that work? I think it's because I have an item selected. Here we go. Pearlwort was. There's RPG based on Pathfinder pencil and paper rules. Nice. That sounds fun. Yeah, dude, they get you with this. Crown store, I think. Editor purchase tab. All of the small shrubs. These small shrubs on the luxury furniture, buy them if you think you'll ever want them. Because, like, the only ones I see in game are, or, you know, to get otherwise, are, crown store. I do everything in my power to save my crowns. I'm such a stingy bitch. Just for that one thing that inevitably will come up that I need to have. You know what I mean? Like, I think once Bastion Sanguinaris comes out, I think I'll spend my crowns more. I'm just like really wanting to make sure that I have enough for that. So, not gonna work for a lot of situations. Goes. Pasta, cooperate. Alright, it's just gonna be a floating hosta for right now. Dang it! Still have UI problems in this game. Okay. Have this. I bet this would work in a hanging plant. That'd be a good filler, right? This, maybe this. Okay. I still haven't come across the carved whale totem, which is weird. Efric, thank you so much for following. Welcome. Hopefully I said your name right. This was Soul Tender is that like green wreath looking thing with the orangish center, isn't it? It looks cool, but I just can't, I don't know what I would do with it. Oh, where is that? The sapstone. There's still some items that I haven't. Very few. Furnishing antiquities that I haven't gotten. Heartland. Wonder if those items are in this. I doubt it. Like, this doesn't seem to be super updated with items. Hopefully it gets updated soon. Okay. Hit stop and Reaper's March really quick. I just want to check for a recipe. It's still on one of the guild traders. Topstone is a green wreath. Okay. Thank you, Smarty.
Greetings.
Didn't think so. Dang. Ooh. I try not to buy actual furnishings. Unless I'm just like dying for it. Try to focus on recipes. But right now it's like really hard to find recipes that don't absolutely break the bank. Recipes, because I'm going for like any and all solitude stuff. So I like to check every now and then. Okay. My goodness. My bank is almost full too. Guess I didn't decon really yesterday. You have more recipes. What? Shadow, what are you doing? Shadow. How are you, Miss Stormy? Okay, Stormy, thank you. So not getting back up. More water. 0 hour and 3 minutes before Ritz. I'll do them probably right after stream though. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I want workshop. No. Oh, I think it might actually be in metalworking. For the thing I'm looking for. these would look. A lot of pitch. For some wall shelves to put like along the stairwell. There might be some that I like in here we go, the orcish. All the shelves take a lot of pitch, so I might wait. Trying to make do with some Dawn Solitude things for now. Lectern is the word they used for it. So there was one, I still have not found that slanted desk. I need to look. Maybe in, maybe in Blacksmith. Survey days, I did that. Then went into the PC in Rothgar for the Anvil. It didn't drop though. Aw. Thought about going for that too. I don't think I've actually seen a picture of it. How do you determine what's a good selling price for items? Oh yeah, when I'm selling, I use Tamriel Trade Center and Master Merchant, which is the one that shows the tooltip. Isn't it Tamriel Trade Center? Because there's like the little client that you run every day, and Tamriel Trade Center client, and it will put in your tooltip what it's recently sold for, I think, and it gives you like a range, like an estimated range, Noctivita. Otherwise, you have to just check some merchants and go off of that. But as you know, all of the guild traders are different sellers, so you can either trust that they're using TTC. That's okay, Cookie. Oh, just read your response. Okay, Cookie. Damn it, what's wrong, Lone Wolf? Fly just swan dived into my bourbon. Just fish it out, it's fine. For flavor. Do the average of the maximum item. Yeah. What? Is the cat wanting in? Because I'm not super worried about... Because if I go open... Oh, the cat's under its desk. What's the problem? The cat's in here. Are you still bugged out about the fireworks? Are you thirsty? Do you have to pee? Use your words. I can't put forks on my table because I refuse to use the heartwood that they require. Was this it? I don't think it's gonna be big enough. Is that, you suppose that's big enough for a map? I don't know how to use the measure feature thing. Like, I don't know what this... Joined J. Hart Ellis auction today, bought breakfast plates. I don't really understand auctions very well. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, I wouldn't even know what to bid. You know what I mean? My problem. I just, like, constantly hesitate in those situations. This is about laundry day and cats. They like the nice warm clothes to lay on. Like, how do I know how much my desk engraved? I was just looking at that. It was tilted. Um Yeah, it's true, chokehold. The bed, they're in the way, so I can't make the bed. Oh, okay, I thought they were laying on the laundry. Make one and see. It'll take my last shimmering sand. Desk engraved. I think I did look at that. Okay, let me remember where this is. Dining. I just want to know. Oh, midwinter. That's funny. I mean, sorry to laugh at your pain. Didn't you want tilted? Yeah. I think I was just looking at the desk engraved, but I didn't like the look of it. This one isn't my favorite appearance either. Let me... I want it to be as simple as possible. So this is in dining. I can't remember... I surrendered for now. I'll do it when they get bored. I can't remember where that engraved desk is. I feel like it was... It's... Is that one slanted? Some of them say they're slanted. It's really annoying. Alright, I just decided to look at it. Oh, this one. This one does have a wider surface area. This one's not so bad. As far as the mats, we're gonna make that one. I honestly think that it's going to work better in the house that I'm putting it in. Oh, wait, what about that post? That would be in... What? I don't remember having this. Basically making miscellaneous stuff. Shush. Blinking at me. Miscellaneous stuff that, I need to finish some projects. Oh, I need that hook too. I think I decided that's probably, here we go. That's probably in metalworking. The dark elf hook. Here, it would be... I want to hang pots from. Let's go check metalworking. And then the pot was also... But it needs to farm. Ah, Colonda lacquer. Crap. Pretty fancy plate. Oh, it's probably in lighting for hanging. Maybe? 'Cause that's what they hang a lot of them from. Maybe it's not in metalworking. Maybe it's actually in wood underlighting. Ew. Clockwork crafting table. Oh, I still have Stabby. I finished that. Although I could do my second one. I could do today's. That one out of the way. How are you, Arkeel? The clockwork crafting table. I want to say I have that. I've already made something though. Oh, there it is. Dark elf hook wall. It is blacksmithing. In gallery. That makes sense. I need regardless for it. Son of a biscuit. Farm more mats. Sleepy, just woke up. I wish old houses weren't so expensive. You mean like the houses that have been out for a long time? I already forgot what I just thought of. What I wanted to make. That I came over here for. Why? Oh, lighting. I had a... Yeah. I need to farm more before I'm gonna do much else. A couple little touch-ups we're gonna do then. Do something with Daggerfall Overlook or Ebonheart Chateau. Both are expensive. Yeah. For you. What? I'm gonna go see if he needs out. I'll be right back. I don't know, maybe he was whining because Casper was thirsty. He wouldn't follow me out to go potty. So then I was like, are you out of water? Siquishawoo. Siquishawoo. Thank you so much for the follow. Your name is really fun to say. Um, so I went to check his water. I was like, are you thirsty? And he just stared at me like from his dog bed where he is right now. I was like, okay. Water's empty, so I'm going to fill it. And Casper went over and was like waiting for me to pour the water. But then Shadow just stayed there. So I don't know if he was just telling me the cat was thirsty. Like, I'm baffled. Maybe this place just needs more light. But this chandelier, look how big that is in here. Like, where is this even supposed to go? Look at that. You need a house that this fits in. It's kind of too much, isn't it? Then I would obviously need one next to it, otherwise it's not symmetrical. And that's way too bright, right? I want to make more of those torch sconces. I have one of these. These belong by the door, in my opinion. Center it? See, I don't... Maybe. I'll try it. I just keep feeling like... Oh my goodness, Almirza. Thank you for the lurk, Angie Taki. I don't know if I said that out loud or if I just thought it. Thank you for the lurk. Almirza. Stop it. What are you up to? Over the door? For the sconce? Or the chandelier? Oh, that is taller, isn't it? Look what I have there, though. That's part of my... I don't like that that's like that. I need to find something else. That's part of my, fire pit for the tavern. Wolf head sconce? Well, you can't put it, like, you can put it way over the door, but you can't put anything, like, on the door. Put it here. Whoa, it lets me place that right there? I like this sconces next to the door. It's just me, though. Trying to sleep, but couldn't, so now I'm here. Aw. What's that key? Oh, those emotes. Oh my goodness, I missed that. Hi. On the door, HT. It let me just now, but it wouldn't at first. Oh wait, let me see what this looks like centered. Like, if I put it like it's an actual chandelier, it's way too low. So I've been actually more often than not using these like this. So I don't know if I could get it to look right. I kind of dig that though. I didn't think I would. Means I need to move this. Also, I need to decide about my rug. So I like the floor in this room. I was trying not to use both of these rugs. I'd like to be able to see part of the floor. I'm actually thinking about using a matching one. I made another one. No, that's the wrong one. And that way it just looks like this room is carpeted. But I was trying to be okay with the contrast of the two different styles. Oh, this one is actually wider though. I always feel a little bit weird about the rug being partway under the pillars. But, I mean, it's basically like it's carpeted, not so much a rug laying. How I try to look at it. Which, here it kind of looks like that because it covers most of the tile. But I don't know about this side. I don't know how I feel about that. Too much light in there. It really is. I know. I wish that... Fire right here. I agree with you, though. But I've been debating. However, when you said over the door, I was like, oh. Chandelier. Go higher. But then you wouldn't really see it, except for up in the tavern. And it might really screw with the tavern lighting. It's kind of too much light right there. That looks kind of nice. I would screw with the lighting no matter where it's placed. What, with EHT? It looks kind of rad. I don't hate that. I don't like that this, like, looks so weird downstairs, but I like how it looks here, so leave it for now. Might work in this stairwell. That's true. That's true. Pretty dark. Seems I don't have like a lot of places where they work. And I have 3 more of them. Stupid huge lightness. You could stick it in the walls. It would light places. Oh, but I love the way that it looks. But I know what you mean. I don't like that they glare so much off of the, I don't like that it doesn't really right here, but right there, it glares so much off the metal. Drives me crazy. Actually looks pretty cool. Too bright for that painting. This painting doesn't belong. Painting is here because I don't have another wall where it fits. I literally cannot think of another wall where this painting would even fit. Like anywhere in any of my houses. Maybe like in Hall of Lunar Champion, probably, but still maybe only outside. I don't hate the way this looks. Pretty cool. You can decorate with like more color though. It's pretty bright in here, but I am gonna let it sit and see how I feel. Oh, this is one thing we were gonna do. Probably gonna be silly. Adjust the brightness of the lights. Yeah, if there were different settings. I don't know if this is gonna work for what I want to do with it. And this is kind of a weird spot for it, but I'm basically just getting ideas. Like what I might want in one or more, or one of my, you know. I may not use this corner, but I have random corners in this place that are unutilized. I'm looking for ideas. I'd probably want to get the Skyrim map. Yeah, it's too freaking big. I knew it would be. Ooh, I could get 2 of them. Good, I could get 2 of them. And put them side by side. It's also kind of a random spot for it, but I don't come up with ideas until I just mess with stuff. And then I go, oh, that could be a cool thing. Oh. I don't know why I would have a map just sitting there on a desk. Because I can't think of anything better at the moment. Nope, too symmetrical. I have to fight my need for symmetry. How many furniture slots? 600. I'm only at 265. Too wide. Why not? I've got so many. Fit anywhere? Not really. Oh. I tend to just work with what I have, and then over time I come up with better ideas. And I change it. Rather than seeking out. Like, I do some seeking, and then I do... Most of what I do, I'm just, like, goofing around with things I found or recipes I have. I'm gonna make another desk for right here. I fix the angle issues on the, that second desk is there now. Good night, I love you. Ivory? These things? Polished ivory? How many do you need? Really need a chair there. I kind of want to put a couch there, but Uh... My last stool on hand already. Go in there because they're also furnishing items. Uh-oh. Dang it. I took her off the chair. I forgot I put her on the chair. Are you... Your at name the same? You share a guild? Party? Okay. There you go. Thank you. I think I like these two of the rugs here. On one hand, it feels like a lot, but on the other, it's like, I don't know. Still thinking about it. Another desk. Oh yeah, I was looking for... don't really have like... Use a lot of placeholders too, and then I'll be like, that would look good, better there or whatever. And I'll that or find that. Kind of a weird chair to have right there. We're just thinking about it. Or potted plants. I need to farm more. I don't housing right now, to be honest. This feels very lonely too, this bookshelf. This is very dark. I had removed candles. That's a little something. Solitude chandelier. Horns. Oh, I've seen this one. Thank you, Smarty. I totally forgot about this one, though. Ooh. That might be great above the, First of all, this is where I was looking for a chandelier. Oh my god. I want it here. That does not fit very well there. Thank you, Smarty. I love this. Love this. Like a million times better than what I had there. And it lets off just enough more light. That's perfect. Thank you. Yay! Had that weird lantern there. Really gotten into housing yet much in this game. I bought the castle in Glenumber and haven't really decorated it yet. Nice, Ace. You know what? The thing is, it's hard to just jump into housing. Like, you have to have... It's good to do other stuff first. And because you start getting housing items and, like, plans, you know? So, it feels much better to get some good playtime in. Because then you can accumulate ways to get furnishings, basically. You know? Nothing wrong with that at all. Kind of weird, but this room really could use more light. I'm kind of doing random stuff right now. What I need to do is I need to farm. And I need to really get a good collection of mats. I do like the small amount we've done, though, has added color. I really needed to add a little bit of color over here. You can find a painting or something to put behind that. I'd like to go and look for more tapestries, too. Like, furnishing vendors, maybe, and stuff. The paintings I have are super boring. For what I'm trying to do, anyway. Because this place needs some brightening up. Like, it really just comes with that need, you know? This one's actually really pretty, but it's kind of long for what I need. And the glare is going to be annoying. Not when you're, like, not looking up. Not bad. Why I was farming for paint. Place needs some good color added. Hey, old mama dragon, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, game dev. I should decorate with and it costs so much money. Yeah, Zace, there's a ridiculous amount of patterns in this game. It's nuts. And, like, things you can make, things you can earn. Dude. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having two, right? I forgot I just happened upon another one of these. Yo, girl, your tail sticks through it now, though. What do we do? Better? I feel like that's better. Looks like you're gonna have to sit in one of the other chairs. Did I make it so I could walk through this? No. I also am kind of on the lookout for a different rug. The right size, and I thought I just need to have some color in this house right now. I'm back, Zobby. I love that you can use precision mode on, like, the assistants. There are 2K craftable furnishing pieces now. I know, it's nuts. Hello on OMD's keyboard. Fine, getting sleepy, trying to finish Ritz before I collapse on my keyboard. Ooh. And never enough structural stuff. Yeah. The Lost and the WoW sauce. I barely played ESS since Greymoor launch. Oh, Zace! I played so much WoW, like, for so long that after the last patch, I was like, for the first time in so long, I was actually kind of bored of it and was frustrated with the way that the patch was set up. So it gave me, and then I started playing ESO and just kind of fell in love with it. Huh. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ugh. I'm weird about mixing ornate and non-ornate with the solitude. Something about it bugs me. Ooh. Damn. I have some of the ornate... Oh, all ornate stuff in here. Except for the shelves. And this bathroom is hella dark, though, guys. My plant. Just hella dark. I need like a sconce above the top. Oh, right. We were gonna look into the candles. The candle sconces. I think I got the recipe for that. I have a couple in the guild hall bathing area. I like that. Kind of adds something to it, huh? Oh, what if I put this on top of the cabinet? Makes the lower bit kind of dark. Oh, did I sink it by accident? Yep, sure did. Our little silly bathroom. It doesn't match the bathroom stuff, but it matches the bedroom. If like the dresser was really close to the bathroom, it would like kind of flow, but which I could do. I'd have to like swap too. That might help it like at least look, you know what I mean? Tie in somehow. Trickster Fire, thank you for following. Okay. On the other hand, do not have a housing addiction as I'm not creative enough, so I do writs on 10 characters to feed my desire for money, and I'm unable to do so in IRL. So there's always that drug lord thing. I keep considering that. Lone wolf. I bet you could be, you know... I tell people this a lot when they say they're not creative enough. I do not think of myself as creative. But I still have fun with it. And... I don't know, like, I look around and I see so many flaws. Partly because things are barren, because I don't always. Now, there are a lot of times where I'll work on a project and focus on that project until it is done. There's certain projects I really get into, like this. I focused on this. And I focused on the vampire layer, and then there's some housing streams where I'm kind of all over the place. Partly because of, like, if I'm low on mats at the time, or if I just, you know, whatever I'm working on doesn't inspire me, and I just have to tell myself that that's okay. I had a feeling this might be one of those housing nights for some reason. I get this, like, feeling before I start doing it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna come up. I just don't know if my brain is with it. But I feel like we've made some big differences, like with the light. I actually like this light. It feels kind of too bright, but I'm leaving it because what happens is I'll look at it and go, this is a lot, or, but I also kind of like it. And then I'll leave, I'll like, log off or go do something else. And I come back in the house, and that first impression I get is totally like, a lot of times it's very different. And most of the time it's much better than what I felt when I was actually working on it. Really weird. I feel like it's actually helped me be more creative. Like I said, I've never felt very creative. But I have the fact that I'm not very good at drawing, and I'm not very good at making up songs like on instruments. I can randomly sometimes sing a tune that comes out cool, but not all. So the creativity level, like I haven't found a place where I feel creative. I actually do feel creative in housing. A lot more than other ways. I catch up on chat. I missed stuff. I went on a rant. Holy crap. 2073 and I'm missing 246 of them based on master recipe list. Holy crap. Friend set up a guild and I've finally been getting into Mythic Plus and we started doing Nihilith a couple weeks ago. Yeah, if I hadn't been doing the Mythic Plus and I just started, oh, I'd be super tucked in. We've just done a lot for so long that we need a break. Sorry, back to the WoW thing. I'm really behind. I missed some stuff. Yeah, that cat got a treat. Thank you, Noctavita. A lot of times it takes somebody else seeing your stuff and be like, you are creative. Like, oh, thank you. Just get people to decorate houses as you desire. Make this one a Roman bathhouse or something. Yeah. It feeds my reasoning for money. Yeah. And Ritz, yes. Ritz. Really enjoy doing Ritz, if I'm honest. Yeah, me too. Do you use Lazy Rit Crafter or do you do the manually Lone Wolf? Couch pit thing? Thank you. You got an eye for form and you hold yourself to a high standard of realism with the way you decorate. I like your style. Thank you, Mox Alpha. That's so nice. Okay, this can't be put off any longer. Oh, the treat. Okay. Now that cat says, you look famished and you're a good boy and you need treats. I put those words in Nab That Cat's mouth, but what I got from can't be put off any longer. Breaks is good. No use playing if you're not having fun. Exactly. I could use more plants and stuff like that. But I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I had fun with this. I enjoyed this. I just slapped some couches down. And like when I put this couch down, so I'm weird. I'm that person that like when I'm decorating a living space, I normally don't think to put the couch in the middle of the room. But whenever I see other people's living rooms like that, I'm like, this looks so cool. I love this. And then I never end up doing it. Night Game Dev, thank you. Even then, it generally takes me over 1 hour to get through 7. Tonight I've added 3 more. Oh my goodness, Lone Wolf. I have 4. And I have other characters that could. I just need to unlock them and do it. I have other, yeah. Shadow. Wouldn't go outside for me. You have water. What? Casper leave? You might hear some fireworks like at a longer distance away. So anyway, in this game, when I started doing living areas like this, I forced myself to put them in the middle, and I love it. Same with down here. I mean, this one asks for it because the hearth is right. Probably Lone Wolf. I hear at least 5 a night, but he might be hearing ones that are still going off at a distance. A lot of times, like 2 hours from now, which would be like 2 o'clock in the morning, I would hear more. I'd like to put pillows here, but it bugs me that you can't use the benches when you put pillows there. Like, I think the dark elf pillows would look cool. At some point, I'll get that recipe. Every now and then, I scour Tamriel Trade Center to see if any recipes are up that I want. The dark elf pillow, that's cool. I don't like the body pillow. The single pillow is nice. Well, it has the dark elf symbol, so it kind of like ruin this theme probably. It might not look good. Or actually some of those red cushions. Maybe just do pillows on outside edges and leave the middle for sitting. Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna have... How many people can sit on this too, probably? Yeah. Wait, you can't sit in the middle. Oh, you can. 3 people? Not a bad idea. I don't like this room will ever be full of people. Plus I have a throne. My vampire looks fantastic in. Her colors match it. I took the steps to get the other 3 to that point. Nice. Ritz, but I'm hearing Ritz like the crackers. Still raiding in Final Fantasy 14, but I haven't been playing really outside of raid nights because I kind of run out of things to do until new content comes out. So I've been taking kind of a soft break. So I feel you. Yeah, Zace. It's funny because I only play Final Fantasy 14 once a week on Tuesdays with Dodger. But the other day, Thursday afternoon, one of my afternoons off, I got some chores done, and then I actually logged on FF14 and went to the Diadem and started turning in things. And I got a bunch of levels for a couple things, and I was like, this is kind of a... I need to do this more. I need to just come in, grind some levels out, walk away for a while, come back. You know, eventually it'll get done. But I thought it was fun. 13, yeah, it takes over an hour for me to do it as well. Oh. You're not creative, but this place looks amazing. Thank you. The flappy things. Flaps bats with the tennis racket. Well, it's a vampire theme. What? Arvali sent me a gift? What did you send me? The Mad Harlequin's Reverie music box? Why? Sinedra. Kuma 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 Bear? Sinedra. Why? You're so sweet. You have a particular place in mind you thought it would look cool? I feel like every room in every house needs a music box. So you can just turn whatever one out of the ones you have. Why? Thank you so much. I love music boxes. I want to collect them all. But yet there are some in the crown store that I have not bought because I'm scared I'm going to spend all my crowns and then be broke when there's something I want. I might... What do I do? Oh, I just realized this are back to back. My bad. Aw, thank you so much, Anedra. Forget where it puts them. Gallery? Totally forget where it puts them. Not paintings. I do this every time I have a music box. Parlor? Miscellaneous? No. Library? No. I feel like there's a music box. Oh, it's services? That's so awkward. That's why I can never find it. Okay. God. Oh! It belongs over here. Oh, but man, it would bring so much color somewhere else. I don't have anything on the bookshelves. Oh, it probably opens enough that I would want it somewhere else where you can see it. Aww. Awesome, dude. "14 lore was the golden saucer." Sigh, I shouldn't have thought of that. Lone wolf. Yeah, I was doing the golden saucer thing, the achievement thing, the weekly what you call it, log, where you do all of the objectives in it. I feel like I can't see it well enough. Oh my god, I can move it while it's on. The bookshelf is too... Shadow is barking now, so... Like, I want to put those together, but at the same time, I want to spread all my colorful items out. I want to watch it open again. That's part of the fun of having music boxes. Look at that. How they open. Thank you so much. Night, PKP shots. Type music? Oh my goodness, Lone Wolf. I just recently started doing that like super often and it's magical and I don't know why I don't think of it all the time. It totally drowns this out. Brighter flowers. No more time than I'd like in the saucer. The detriment of all other things. Oh my goodness. I'm not happy with this here. I'm gonna have to find a chair for it. I have to force myself to be like, allow myself to not have things sit symmetrically. Symmetry. Get in the way. Alright, well I think I have exhausted my creativity for today, unfortunately. I don't feel like I got a whole lot done. We did put this here. I need to make a hook for it, because right now it's just floating by magic. Or a chain of some kind. Right here... Oh, maybe I couldn't. Right there, I might be able to use the... Yeah, I think I could. The chain that you can get... It's like all spiky and scary looking, but... I could probably make it work. If there's a way to get it outside of the crown store, because that's my preference. Yeah. This. All spiky and scary. But it's so long. Like, you have to put it somewhere where there's not an upstairs. Yeah, it looks really scary looking. Wish they had just normal chains and stuff. Night, old mama dragon. I think before I wrap up stream, I'm going to do my stabby. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow before reset. We can do other things. And then I will find somebody cool to raid. Tomorrow I'll try to remember to start up another group. Channel Point Redemption thing. One more stabby. We're gonna start with it and end with it tonight. And then I'll use Ritz, something to do while I wind down. Quick little snack. I'll be going to bed. Yeah, man, out of the people that I follow, it's only midnight. I've been the last man standing. Or ESO people. But some people that I know that play ESO are not playing ESO right now. So I just end up not noticing or try to raid ESO people. So I may I don't know, we'll see who I end up raiding. It'll be a fun one though. I enjoy the stabbies the most. I now remember these from missions in Morrowind. Yeah, there were a couple of those. Eventually, what level am I with Dark Brotherhood? 9. So it goes up to 12, I think. Sometime around 10 or 11. And then 11, 12. I don't know how much Dark Brotherhood XP I'll get doing the story. The rest of the story that I have left. Good night, Calibus. Thank you. A mechanic in the game, yes. I don't know how much XP with Dark Brotherhood I'll get while doing what I have left of the story, but I feel like I should leave a level or so for actually doing the story, and then I may get so close to level 12 by then that I can just like do another stabby and or whatever, and then finish the Dark Brotherhood story. And then I can kind of have a few days where I just bust it out. Trying out WoW again, quit playing it when ESO came out. Don't know what I'm doing in it now. Oh, that was a long time ago. When ESO came out, I played ESO in beta. I kept my WoW sub going and was also playing Final Fantasy XIV. And I was playing Wildstar, my cousin. While that one didn't last, I still could not justify another MMO sub. But because it was free at the time, and still is, but it was free, I was playing it. But then time. Like, I think I was working at Office Max then. Yeah. And so it was like job, games, husband, 4 MMOs. Hey, what's up, Mari? How are you? What are you up to? Oh, I didn't look at the Alini. Okay, so I want to go left side first. Thanks for the shout out from Mari in chat, Noctivita. Guys, Mari is an awesome ESO streamer. Go follow. Won't regret it. What are you up to? Isn't it? What time is it for you, Mari? I think I asked you this one of the last times you were here. Isn't it morning for you? Left side first. I should have gone. Oh, 11:04. You normally stream early afternoon for you, right? Right around noon, maybe? It's always so bright when I go to your streams, and it's like the middle of the night for me. Turned off the lights and exploring Blackreach. Nice, Angie Taki. I like Blackreach. It can be a little irritating the way that it's laid out, especially when I go farming chests. But I like it as a zone. 1 p.m. Nice. Ah! It's so funny though, because like it'll be super late, as dark as it can be here, and I go to your stream. Usually when I'm up too late, unfortunately, and it's like so bright where you are. Oh! Almost botched that shit up. I don't see them. They just blend into me, into the background. I'm like, 2 more hours and you can raid Mari. Funny when people think I'm from America and it's so bright. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Jutaki. Whoa. Without a mini-map, I would be looking at my map constantly. That's why, like, the nodes not showing up drives me crazy. Oh, shit. I don't have those on my bar. Excuse me. Uh... Really far in. Could I have gone to the other side? Holy crap. Oh, it was right there. Oh, I remember this one. Kind of a bitch. See this one. Oh, for a second I thought that person was turning. That's right. I go, for this one, I go into the barrel up there. I thought there was a barrel up there. Wait for her to pass. I had to be really strategic on this one. Yeah, there's no freaking barrel. Okay, this is a different spot than what I was thinking. I think. Seriously? Fudge! Oh, I can't get behind her now. Eh. Oh god. Oh boy. I'm about to get sandwiched. Ah! Well, fuck. Alright. I know how I can do that better. Hey, Indriga's just like slowly strolling up. Okay. That chick. Gonna see me. Didn't. Dropped. Okay, Lumpy. Highly unlikely that I'll die here. However... Oh god! I got spotted. No, I didn't. Turned right as I was getting ready to pounce. The combat music won't stop. It's unlikely that I'll die, but I could easily fail my mission. Or at least not get, like, full credit. Yeah, how are you, Lumpy? What's up? Ah, the music. Why are you like this? I mean, it's fine. It's weird. It's kind of freaking me out a little. Just being bored. Okay, act faster. Please don't respawn. Sometimes the respawns in here are crazy. That was just target number 1. Ooh, heavy sack. Oh, just a stack. They look like heavy sacks, kind of. Like, wait. Never find those in here. Detected by whom? By whom? Fucking invisible sometimes. Oh god. Yeah, I went to bed about 40 minutes ago. Probably watching a show. Combat music. Only like in Witcher 3. Oh, I don't mind it in this game. It's just weird when it gets stuck, you know? It's like, what's going on? I guess that person doesn't come all the way out. Okay. Okay. Irritated that I got spotted by that invisible lizard. So rude. Aha. Where's that person go? Oh yeah, I think this is a corner where I was worried I was gonna get sandwiched. Not. Stand up on the ledge and just jump down and not be seen by any guards. Why did I just dodge roll? Are you joking right now? Shit! I'm so annoyed. Shut up, Lumpy. I'm fired. I don't know what from. Ledge above the hiding spot you're in now? Above me? How do I end up getting there? Oh, the wall. Yeah, okay. So come from that other corridor. I got you. Will I remember it? I don't know, but I got you. Look at the map. Yeah, there was like a corridor right here. I think. But it only showed up once I like went up the rocks. What? I just heard a voice. Like someone saw me again. Like really faint. Maybe I'm making it up. In my head. Maybe it's not real. So dumb. Don't dodge roll, Terry, dumbass. Go! Go, bitch! Go, bitch! I oftentimes will sprint and use up some of my, my alerts. Alerting the guards. But I'm up to 3 and I wanna experiment and see if you get credit still, even if you got 3. Seriously? But you walk so slow. I'm about ready to just sprint. Okay, it's fine. I might have actually been able to escape that way and take the water, because usually the water... Well, I had 4 alerts. Go, 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 come on. I had 4 alerts last time, and it said I had only done some of them. Oh, hello. Did you get any sleep? That was not very long. I think I'm gonna... Oh, God. You get credit up to 4? Or do you? I thought I did one time. I definitely made it back in time. Completed, don't alert. Completed, leave 4. It said not completed. Did I just mess it up? No, yeah, it said before the overseer arrives. You have to use poison? I don't think so. I had to destroy a thing and kill someone. Maybe I did. Maybe I missed that. Okay. I'll remember to check for that. I'm already upstanding. So ridiculous.
Was this? I await your.
I completed all of your challenges.
What exemplary
Yes.
work. You truly possess the gift of death.
Oh. Crafter doesn't have that. I'll have to empty my bank and grab it. Send it over. Achievement unlocked. Perfect Sacrament. Dark Bro. What? I swear I've done that before. Why would it not be here? Weird. Oh, complete 5 contracts at the highest possible reward level. Dang. I remember when doing 1 felt impossible. Yeah, so it's normally kill with Blade of Woe or kill with poison. Okay, I think okay, I must have missed the poison then. You're probably right. Okay. Oh, a lot of dark. Oh, it's because I still have to go through story and stuff. But why is exploration not here? It's so weird. So let's just go. Exploration goes away. Complete 10 murder contracts. What else unlocks things? Complete each achievement associated with the Speaker's Black Sacrament contracts. Blackest Sacrament. Only one I don't have, and you get a memento. Box of forbidden relics. That sounds fun. Blackest Sacrament. Assassinate every target named by Black Sacrament contract when commanded by the Speaker. Oh my goodness. I've made some good progress on that. Ooh, that's awesome. I'm so close to that. Hell yeah. How have I not done Pathfinder for this zone? It's so small. Ugh. Where do the freaking styles even come from, guys? Holy shit. There's the fishing one. Title, Bane of the Gold Coast. Memento, Blade of the Blood Oath. These are all so great. Title, Assassin. Reached max rank. Yeah, easy. I'll definitely do that. I'm not rushing it, though. Obviously, I'm just doing that one daily. It's freaking styles, though. They elude me. More story quests. Interesting. Hedgehogs are big. I've seen one yesterday. Oh my goodness, that is random. Missing 1 target? Oh geez, smarty. Looking for achievements with Dark Brotherhood in the title or description, I guess. I figured it was just gonna... yeah. Bummer. Are you able to make an earn-honed restoration staff? Oh, let me check out with my fancy... check with my fancy add-on. Is it F9? What is it? Nope, that's to put on a certain set of gear. If that's the other set. The hell did I bind it to? Oh, maybe it's not bound on this character. I just switch characters. Where the hell? It's deactivated on this character. It's fine. I should switch and do my crafter first anyway, because she's gonna be deconning, clearing space for the other characters to dump things in. So I'll just switch characters and look. I don't remember. I think I do have the rest of the staff one. I had someone make that for me. Belly rubs for Shadow. Shadow, come! Weird tonight. Not that he doesn't often disappear. Just go lay on my couch when I'm not paying attention. But he has been weird tonight. I'm gonna always think of Sinedra's Maze when I use this music box, you guys. Always. Got projects going on? Aren't big. I've got one sitting in a cage next to me, smaller than a guinea pig. I always thought of hedgehogs as small. I did not beat Sinedra's Maze, no. Someone else did. I still could. The death, max death rule has been lifted, and there's still like 100k reward. But not on the mill. Sucks. I don't. Wait. Confused. Oh, I'm still researching the only two. I see. I still have 11 days on these. No, I don't have rest of stuff. That's right. This is the craft that I had started a couple and they're still going. No, sorry. Okay, we're gonna do some belly rubs if Shadow will come and receive them. Right. Right, dogger. It's because I want to love you. Lay down on your bed. So weird. Oh, that's really loud. I'm sorry. It's like stays. Stays. Duck. Hi, Vin. How are you? I was looking more at the cat. When he comes in, I give him scritches too, if I can. Asper looks so surprised. Why are we looking? I know, sometimes Celestial, sometimes people are like, TOS Shadow. As in the hedgehog, but I think of them as small too. The biggest one I've seen still fit in the palm of my cupped hands. Oh wow, Noctvita. How are you doing, Vin? Vindelli is another awesome ESO streamer. You guys should go follow. You won't regret it. It's awesome. He's doing it on purpose. I left it on them because... Now that cat, thank you for gifting a sub to Mini Mari! I almost said Mary because people tried to correct me, but they were wrong. Thank you so much, Nab that cat. That's so sweet. So much hype for Nab that cat. Damn. I left it on them because a lot of times Casper will start cleaning Shadow after they get scritches and belly rubs. Like they're like, it's fine, we can keep this going. But he didn't this time. I can take a picture of my two characters together. Just noticed they'd make a perfect couple. That's really funny, Vin. My characters all look so different. Which is weird for me. Usually I go for the same look. I have one male character and I made him so hot. Yeah, see if I didn't... Yeah, that might end up that way if I made If I had one male character, I'd probably make it similar to this character. Like, just in trying to make it super pretty. My Necro is like... She's pretty in her own special way. Also very gross looking. See if we can make a couple out of my characters. This one goes back and forth between Pretty and Cadwell's daughter. Then I have a Khajiit, which is just a rip monkey right now. I do have this sorcerer, my only high elf. I made a Nightblade that I forgot about. I decided I needed a wood elf with horns. And this was my original Dragon Knight. But when I went to play, I was like, I'm gonna play my Dragon Knight today. I was like, I want her to have like, I want her to have light hair. I was just in a blonde hair mood. So I remade her, and that's this character. But again, she's got Cadwell stuff on, so she's not so pretty at the moment. She has a great personality. Good one, Tiger. Dodger's Catboy just walking around in a Speedo and nothing else? Yeah. Wait, someone's cleaning? Someone's cleaning? What happened? Oh, Hope. I have to go now again. Work to do, cleaning. Oh, bye, Hope. Sorry if I missed you. Horny elf? I just think they're cute. Like, the ones with horns. At first I was like, eh. And then I saw people with cute horny elves. Elves. So I made one. You a handsome elf men character? Nice. Yeah. I should make a boy at some point, maybe. But as much as I want to stay up, like, forever, because I don't like going to bed, I should raid somebody. Go to bed. Good night, Smarty. Thank you. Vin, no! JK, sleep is important. Dude, I've been waking up late and I feel like such a shit mom. Like, I'm just being real. I feel like a shit mom. Need to fix it. Mixed race couple, Breton female and a high elf male. Aw, nice, Anjitaki. This is me who's terrible at sleeping. Well, see, the thing is I end up logging off and then getting sucked into Netflix or something. And I do writs, I'm like, I mean, maybe I could just do this one master writ or something like that. Or maybe I could go get a couple surveys. And then I just sit here in the dark watching Netflix. Like, fucking off and doing all the super boring shit that I try to put off. Like, off a stream. And then I stay up way too late. Stupid. And then people give me shit and I'm like, can you just come home from work and then go to sleep? For my life except substitute YouTube and TikTok. Nice. Yeah, I've been watching Shameless. That's currently what I'm watching on Netflix. And it's getting pretty dang good. AKA bad. It's one of those shows. I can totally relate, but Seven Hulu. Yeah. Sometimes, like, it depends on what's on, but I've been mostly watching Netflix. Let's see. My only ESO streamer on my follow list right now is Iffy. Unless somebody has a recommendation, we can go say hi to Iffy. When you don't have to be staring at the whole time. Yes. A new show, Netflix show that I can have on while doing it. So, yes, it's pretty good for that. Yeah, Vin. There are times like I'm having a flashback. I want to say I've heard you say this same thing. Uh, there are times when they're like talking and I glance, as I'm doing like my writs or gathering. I glance over at it and whatever. And there are times where I'll be like distracted with a recipe thing where I don't think to glance over and they say some shit and I'm like, I need to see their faces with that conversation. And I rewind it a little bit. But I typically stick to ESO streamers, Mari, but I feel kind of bad because there are a lot of good streamers on my follow list that don't play ESO. And I raid them once in a while. But ever since I started playing ESO, other ESO streamers in this community have been so generous and so kind with raiding and just shoutouts and stuff that I'm like, I need to show as much support back ESO community as I can. So I try to keep it. And also while a lot of people like variety streamers, obviously, because then they couldn't be a thing, and there are a lot of great variety streamers out there, I find that usually people get the most viewers and the streamer get the most out of the situation if you stick with the same game, but I still don't like the same game or similar personality or whatever, like when you're rating somebody. So I kind of gravitate for that reason too, to stick with ESO. But good when she's playing Last of Us? Oh. Sure. I will take your recommendation. Personally do variety twice a week. Yeah, when I'm doing variety, like I'll raid. I take those opportunities to raid like anyone. But it doesn't matter like it doesn't I'm not super like I don't have anybody on my list that I feel like, "Oh, I want to read this person because they rated me the other day," type of thing. Pep talks? That's usually why is like I usually have somebody to like return the love to. You know what I mean? I want to like whenever the opportunity is there. But I don't, right? I don't have that many. I've been like the last man standing for a while. Like ESO streamers that I have. You based on if they enjoy the game they play or not. Yeah. Um yeah, I think that that's definitely a factor. But some people like will just immediately leave if it's not the same game. And so like overall, but again, variety streamers are definitely a thing. Ooh, am I gonna meet a new late nighter that I can, or early morning or whatever time it is, late night for me person? I'm totally gonna take your recommendation. Thank you. Is this The Past of Us? Wait. You're playing on words. The Past of Us 2. First playthrough. Nice, let's do it. Okay, guys, you guys have been awesome. I'll be back, what's tomorrow? Monday. I'll be back tomorrow, 2:30, hopefully, 2:30 p.m. if I can get to bed at a decent time. 2:30 p.m. Pacific time to about 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Need to farm. But yeah, we'll chill. I already did the super important dailies for today. So yeah, we'll chill. We'll do stuff. It'll probably be ESO. There's a tiny chance it'll be Final Fantasy VII Remake. Depends on my mood, to be honest. If I want to add in a second day for the week, that. Yeah, this is Last of Us 2, but the title was The Past of Us 2. So it's like, oh, is she playing on words? Having they never released a part 2 to The Last of Us? Yeah. Oh, part 2. Perfect. Like a part 2 to the 1? Or, I think I know what you mean. Message about ESO. Did I miss something? ESO maintenance in 25 minutes, so I'm guessing Mari's going to do something other than ESO today. Oh. Well then I might actually go to bed on time. Oh, Midwinter hated it. That's right. Midwinter hated it. Well, didn't you like it? And then you were like, but then it just went to shit. And so you were like trying to forget that it was a thing, right, Midwinter? Okay. I think I remember that conversation now. Poor Midwinter. Okay. First part was great, then ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I never played The Last of Us. I don't know anything about it. I heard it was good. Dodger said it was not her style of game. Blue, thank you for the host. We're about to raid somebody. So if that makes you want to host somebody else, then there's that information for you. Thank you so much, Blue. I hope you're having a good day. Go to bed on time. Be well. I'll try. Hopefully I'll be on a really shitty episode of Shameless. They're all shitty in the best way. Raiding ESO stream is going to be short term. Oh, right, yeah. So it makes even more sense to raid somebody not playing ESO. I'm sorry, Blue. Post-apocalypse. Yeah, that's literally all I know about it. Chokehold. Okay. I always take forever to wrap up my stream. Let's love on Pep Talks. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably ESO 2:30 to 5:30 and 9 p.m. to midnight or 12:43 a.m. You know, sometimes. Oh, you think she's going off? No. Find out. Find out. I'm sad. Sorry to be so demanding. QQ. No. Go. You want me to just raid her anyway? Maybe she'll stay. Her controller died? Oh, she can't plug it in? I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Omen, good morning! I'm looking to raid somebody. So I won't be here for more than a couple minutes. Probably, but it's good to see you, Omen. So is she wrapping up because her controller died? Okay. That's okay, next time. Alright, then. Wait. Do it here. My stream might get a little laggy. Guys, I'm gonna have new hardware soon, okay? And this end of stream lag won't happen anymore. But if I want to open the person's stream that I'm going to raid, then it lags. And I don't have an end screen because I'm not fancy. I can't just focus on that. I'm gonna woke me up twice before I got up. Oh! Wow, you slept in, Omen. Tireless is offline. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there are people playing ESO, but they're only going to be on it for like 15 minutes. You know, so it's like, I've actually rated people right at like end time, and they end up doing something else or whatever. But I kind of feel bad when I do that. Because... Oh no. No, actually, I didn't know servers were going down until I was looking for someone to raid. I have WoW streamers on my list too. Several of the WoW streamers I have on my list are not really streamers I watch. So yeah. Anyway, we are going to take Vindalia's suggestion. Thank you, Mari, for the suggestion. Maybe next time. We're going to go ahead and raid Danny Valentine. playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But yeah, hopefully I see you guys tomorrow, 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, or 9 p.m. to midnight, air quotes. And I hope you take care, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you're new to the stream and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. It helps me a ton. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord, whatever social media suits your fancy. Sorry if the stream is lagging. Dumb computer. Needs upgrades, like real bad. We're doing it though, this coming week. Well, it might not happen until the weekend, but I should be getting my motherboard in the next, by Friday at the latest. So, as soon as I have time. If you would like to help us raid Danny Valentine, copy paste some spam. The pupper is my emote, and if you want generic, there's Mercy spam. And we have the Pride Wing versions, but make sure you have the Pride Wings unlocked. They're from last year's Pride event. Use your favorite emotes. Doesn't have to be the spam. Just spam some emotes. Yell Teary Raid. Say hi. Make her smile. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, or at least very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Exactly 100 people is raiding. That's so funny. So funny. I love you all. Bye. Thank you.